Hey everyone, CPO here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about this guy. This is the USWE Airborne 9 backpack. This is my new mountain biking backpack, and of course it's loaded up with knee pads and elbow pads and my helmet and my gloves. Not because I carry it around like that on the bike, but just because it keeps all of my gear consolidated, so when I'm ready to go I've got everything with me. But as you can see, it does actually ride on the back fairly nicely. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the USWE Airborne 9. And I'm also going to talk about the USWE Airborne 3. This is the 3-liter bag. This is the 9-liter bag. I'm going to show you the differences and do a side-by-side size comparison, because that's the video I was looking for that nobody else did. So I'm doing it so that you get the information you're looking for. Let's do it. So one of the things that really drew me to this pack was the simple harness system that is designed to prevent the bag from moving once it's on your back, but also it's secured simply with a single clasp. So really quick and easy to get on and off. And I like that because when I'm on the trail and I want to snack out of the bag, I've got to stop. So this is what I'm replacing, this Camelback Mule, which has been a great bag. I've had it for a lot of years, but there's a lot of straps happening here. I undo the chest, I undo the waist, and then I spin the thing around, pull it off one shoulder, get whatever snack I'm looking for out of there, and then swing it back around, clamp it, and then clamp it, except usually what happens is I forget to clasp the lower waist strap. So about, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes down the trail, I realize I'm dragging behind me this strap, and I finish, putting it on. So I wanted something that was really super quick and easy. I like the idea of the single connection. It's stretchy, so it gives you plenty of room to breathe and move. And yeah, I've still got my stuff on here, so that's what got me looking at USWE. And I'm really digging the magnetic mount for the drinking tube. Now you can get these mounts aftermarket, I guess, for any backpack. This comes with it. It's kind of nice. Drink it, throw it in my face. When I'm done, I just let it drop and it automatically locks in. So I cut this one to be just the length that I need it to get to my face hole and then back. So anyway, small tip. All right, so here the guy is. I cleared some room on my workbench to bring it down here for you. So yeah, again, just nice and convenient that they give you some extra attachment points to, I don't know how people do knee pads and elbow pads normally. They give you these guys, which allow you to even attach a full face helmet. There's one on each side here. I'm just using, I've got these POC pads, which have Velcro straps, which makes it super convenient. You could probably stretch this open, stuff them in there, zip it tight, whatever you need to do. And then for the helmet, I basically just bring it around and attach it around that storage guy, and then my gloves are just shoved in here. So that's sort of how I carry my stuff, just to keep it all together. When I throw it in the Jeep or bring it back in the house, everything is sort of in one package. So let's get this extraneous stuff out of the way. And so again, this is the 9-liter USWE Airborne. This is designed specifically for the mountain biking sport. And then this is the Airborne 3. So I originally was going to get the 3, which is why I have the 3, and I instantly realized it was too small for me. If you're just using it for a hydration pack and maybe a couple of small things like snacks or maybe 1 or 2 tools, this would probably be perfect. But I carry more stuff than would fit in this comfortably. But I'll show you the differences here in a second in more detail. But let's for now focus on the 9, since that's what I've got. Now this is loaded up with my gear, and even including, I think there's a couple liters of water in here, so you can see how this fits. There's this outside pocket, which holds stuff And then there's also this quick pocket. You can shove, you know, a rain jacket, a sweatshirt, something like that in there. These are expandable, so they're unclippable, so you can, you know, unclip them. But these straps here can expand as needed for a variety of reasons. So I have them at their tightest level. But if I start shoving stuff inside this pocket, then I'll expand that out as I need. You can shove a lot of stuff in there if you need to, and then just cinch it tight. Just like that. And I like that they give you these little bands here, the elastic bands, to tidy up the loose ends. So this outside pocket is not removable. And that's an interesting note because on the 3-liter, this is removable. So you can totally skinny down and get this thing completely off. On the 9, it's a part of the pack. You can't remove it. But what you get is lots of storage options in here. So what I have in here is my gauge. I have a pump. I have a flashlight in case I get stuck out after dark. And I have my shock pump in here. Now, I don't normally plan on probably always carrying my shock pump, but for right now, especially the work that I'm doing on my bike, I'm sort of messing with that from time to time, and I just wanted to have it with me. So I'll be able to go a little bit lighter here soon once I stop carrying that. And there is a little place here to put a key ring. This is my key ring. It comes just like this, and I have one of these little quick clip things. It's my bike lock key, and I'll show you why that. So you have this nice little storage area here. You've got this outer pocket storage area. This is where I keep my snacks, my headphones. That's all I have in there right now. It goes down. You can see I'm touching the bottom. So that's where I plan on putting things that I just want quick access to. Like I said, mostly snacks in there. Then I'm going to open this up. We get into the main storage compartment. You can see here I have a bike lock. This is a TiGr, a titanium bike lock. Now, obviously most mountain bikers probably aren't going to be carrying around a bike lock, but because I also do some urban exploration, I wanted to have something with me and to be able to lock the bike up. So yeah, I don't always carry this around with me, but we're talking about what this thing can hold, so I thought I'd show you. I do have a spare tube. I run a 29er. That's a spare 29-inch tube. Tire tools. This, not everybody's going to carry this around. This is a little tripod with a mount for my phone, and I can also use it for a GoPro mount. So I like stopping and getting video and photos from time to time. So yeah, it's worth it to me to have the ability to do that. So that's a lot of stuff to fit in here. And then it has the bladder for the water. What I really liked about the 9 is it's got a separate pocket just for this water bladder. And that's unique compared to the 3, because the 3, it's just a pouch. Now there is another pocket in here, an internal pocket for electronics and stuff, but it's a 2-liter bag instead of a 3-liter bag, so smaller bag, you know, and it doesn't have a separate pocket. So anything I wanted to stick in here, like this kind of stuff, is right next to the bladder, and I didn't really like that. On the 9, however, I have this. It's got its own sort of separate hole, and then I have room for this stuff. So yeah, got that nice pouch there. And I'm just making sure I'm not missing any other pouches or pockets. I think that's it. So as you can see, the water bladder fits in here, and I have it has a little hanger, so you can hang it right there. And a couple things about this bladder. I like the USWE bladders in that they have these, I forget what they call it, like a quick slide. But you can open it up, wide mouth, fill it up, put it inside out to clean it, throw it in the dishwasher, whatever, fill it up, and then just slip this guy on here, and it seals just like that. Now I'll usually push all the air out. Now that I've opened it, it's done that. And then the other thing is this plug and play quick release for the hose. So if you need to take the bag out to clean it, whatever, that hose pops right out, which is kind of nice. And then the entire thing just slips down into its own special little pocket. And then strap it up there. Good to go. Now for me, the problem with having a lot of space to put stuff is I'm gonna tend to use it, right? So I'm gonna fill it up with junk, which is why I have, you know, all of this stuff. So there is something sort of nice about the minimalistic design of the 3. If you're just looking for a lightweight hydration system, this might be the way to go. But again, it's really got the little inside media pocket, your bladder, and then this little tool bag, and that's it. Outside of that though, the details of the pack are going to be the same, including they both come with this cell phone holder on the front. Actually, yeah, so here's the one that I got with the 9. I have a fairly large phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, and believe it or not, it fits in there. It is tight. And I also have a bumper on it, so a little bit of a case. It actually fits in there, and it's designed to clamp to the front so that you've got access on the front of your body. Yeah, I don't carry my phone there. I don't want to carry my phone there, so I don't really use this thing. My phone stays on the bike so I can use it for navigation. Or I'll just throw it in the back in one of these pockets. So that is the USWE 9, sort of the storage areas. What's consistent about all of the USWE packs is pretty cool. They're designed to fit nice and tight and close to the body. They have these pads so the air can flow. Again, this is exactly the same on the 3 versus the 9, obviously just size difference. They have these little silicone grippy strips here that really do grab onto you and keep the thing from shifting around. And then they have the H-harness system here. Reflectors on there, which is kind of a nice touch. All of these are adjustable on each position. Again, I talked about the magnetic hose holder, which is kind of nice. And then these are well ventilated on your straps. So that's a nice touch. Makes it lightweight, makes it airy, and I like that a lot. So yeah, that's really the USWE 9 and the USWE 3. That's really what I wanted to do, is just show you the differences. It's not just size. It's not just one's bigger than the other, which is kind of what I thought. I was looking at videos of the 9 thinking the 3 was going to come with all of those same pockets, and I was wrong. It comes with, you know, much less storage area, but again, it's designed for something different. So if you're looking for a water bottle to put on your back, this is perfect. If you're looking for something to carry a bunch of crap and shove, you know, outerwear and raincoats and stuff like that, then this is what you're going to want. But again, I'm coming from this guy, which I don't know what size volume this is. Probably a 9 liter, probably about the same. And you know, I'm used to having a bunch of stuff with me. So anyway, guys, that's it. That's really all I have for you. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.